Camera, hey, welcome to another Ninja Bill Live, and I am joined by my co-host Aaron38. Say hello.
What's up?
And Cameron from Arbitrary Hero.
How's it going, everyone?
And how are you guys this fine evening?
Really good. Had a good Father's Day with the family. Now it's kind of winding down for the night, but good on my end.
Nice. And Aaron?
I had a good get together today and did a cookout and stuff, and basically a winding down, and here we are.
Awesome. I mostly just sat around and worked on a few videos and whatnot. I'm way behind. My computer crashed Monday morning, and it took me till Thursday afternoon to finally get it back up and running and get everything mostly where I needed to be. All my games are gone. Oh, that sucks. All my saves. That sucks. But I'll have to work on all. Just gives me something to do, I guess. But other than that, then my internet went down, for a little bit. And yesterday I spent all day, helping a friend move. So that's been a long week for me. Anyway, get the show rolling. So Aaron38, when you tell everybody about you and who you are, and welcome Master Far and Larkin's Lair, by the way.
Alrighty, guys. You can. My name's Aaron38. You can find me here on YouTube. I do action figure reviews, taste test reviews on food also and drinks, and I also cosplay as a Ghostbuster once in a great while. And I do my charity group. We go around and do charity events as Ghostbusters, and I love video games, and I have an Instagram as Aaron38 as well. And you guys can catch me on Instagram, and I can always follow you guys back on that as well.
Nice. And Cameron?
Yeah, so the channel that my friends and I run is called Arbitrary Hero. We started out, we do a lot of gaming stuff Monday, Wednesday, Friday. We have new episodes of a show called Player Guides coming out where someone takes their favorite game or a game that's important to them and has a new player unfamiliar to it run through. And then Saturdays, I do Transformer stuff myself, toy reviews, and then I'm also really big into the Transformers trading card game. The new wave of Titan Masters Attack just came out. So right now I've got videos going up on new deck ideas and different games and things like that.
And those are awesome. I have learned so much by watching them. I may not always leave a comment, but trust me, I am liking and watching them. I'm right there. And he also does something which is epic, and I love it, which is the Extra Life Challenge, and it is awesome, you guys. You should watch it when they do a live Extra Life Challenge. It is true entertainment, man. Because it's great.
We'll be doing that again November 7th of this year. So last year we raised $4,000 for Cincinnati Children's Hospital. We've got an announcement that'll probably be coming out in the next 2 weeks or so at the beginning of July. And then our goal this year is we'll see if we can beat last year's goal.
Nice. I hope you guys do. I hope you guys do. Real quick, I do have a giveaway with this show tonight. And to make sure you're entered, all you have to do is go comment on my last Ninja Bill Live channel update video. Leave a comment. I don't care if it's just hello or whatever. Go leave a comment there for your chance to enter the giveaway. At the end of the show tonight, I will be selecting, well, not me. I'll use a program to select a comment, and that person will win the prize. Now, that said, if the person who is selected isn't watching the show right now, they will have 24 hours to contact me. They can do so via Ninjabill1000 on Discord or Shinobi Biru on Facebook. Either way, they can contact me there, and I'll get we'll work out all the shipping details. If they don't do so within 24 hours, I will select another winner, and I will do that live as well. So, moving right along, I have got a lot of stuff that I'm going to be reviewing. I've got a couple of Cyberverse Optimus Primes coming up. I've got another Shockwave, the Studio Series Shockwave coming up. I've got several of the Target Masters or whatever they're called now. I call them Target Masters, is what they are. I don't know what everyone calls them. Wildfire Productions, Vladimir DeSalvos, and DeVajo, Larkin's Lair, Masterfar. Welcome everyone to the show. I also picked up the Deluxe Grimlock along with the Optimus Prime.
From Cyberverse?
Yes, and the Megatron as well. And I got to tell you, that Grimlock, he's actually got a pretty, interesting transformation. I got to tell you, he doesn't transform like most Grimlocks you've ever had. So
yeah, that's what I've heard.
He's interesting. So he's coming up. What do you guys got coming up? Starting with you, Cam.
Right now, I just put out the last video of the last new toy I have. Which is the little Micromaster Battle Squad, which might be my favorite. Actually, they're right here. Might be my favorite Micromasters from Siege. I'm really excited that they're coming out in Earthrise for anyone who wasn't able to find them for the Siege line. I've got a couple things shipped to me, but I don't know when things are supposed to arrive with the craziness with shipping. But at some point, Rumble and Ratbat, they should be arriving, and then I'll do all the Siege Micromaster cassettes with Sound Blaster. I've got from Sir Toys the knockoff G2 Devastator. That one I'm looking forward to because it's the Combiner Wars Devastator in G2 colors. And then I think that's everything I'm looking forward to that I haven't found yet. The other two things I might be picking up, I probably will pick it up, are Clobber from Cyberverse, the Ultra Clobber figure, and then the twins Rack and Ruin from Cyberverse. Both those toys look really cool, and I want to check those out. And then I haven't gotten it yet, but the Dead Prime, the Alternate Universe Prime for Amazon Day is really tempting me. I haven't gotten that mold, and the gray color scheme, I haven't really owned anything like that before. So that one I might be getting. We'll see.
Nice. Larkin's Lair says, I got to get me a box of Headmasters. Always
yeah, Titan Masters Attack. Those cards have been, hold on, it's actually right here. I don't know if I've shown you guys, or you guys have seen this. Oh. So let's see if the camera can show. So here's Horrible. The way the Titan Masters Attack work is, here is your Headmaster. So normally you play it and you can see like this. So Horrible with a certain head, and you can mix and match the heads, which I like, gets a +2. And then when you transform Horrible, you can pop the head out like so in alt mode. It's like the new wave is a ton of fun. I've been building all sorts of stuff with it. It's like I like the card game, but this has really changed the way it plays a lot. It's really a good time to be into the card game if anyone wants to check it out.
Nice. Have you got any more? You were talking earlier about a few more decks coming. So any more in that?
Yeah, no new cards because I've got them. I've got them all now. But I'm just building stuff. There's a couple ideas. There's a concept in the game called Focus, which is before you flip cards, you can peek and see what they will be and choose to flip it and use it or discard it immediately and go to the next card. And I've got a deck designed around that mechanic that I think will be a lot of fun to play.
Nice.
And it's got Optimus.
Welcome, Cherish and Dragonfly to the show, by the way. And Trans38, what do you got coming?
Well, I finally got 4 of the new Ghostbuster Plasma Series figures that just came out.
Oh, that looks
awesome. It's like I got Venkman. Of course, you got to have Sigourney Weaver, right?
Oh, yeah.
Dana Barrett. Got to have Ray Stantz. And I like how they have the sides on the boxes.
Oh, that art looks great.
Oh, that is some nice art.
And I just need to get the two more, and I got Gozer.
Oh, Gozer is the build-a-figure?
It's a
Terror Dog build figure.
That's cool.
I just need to get Winston and Egon to finish
Are you going to be
finish
keeping
the
the
set.
boxes? Are you going to be keeping the boxes for those too?
Yeah.
Yeah, that box art. I got to tell you, what I just saw there. That's lovely, man.
What who does those figures?
Hasbro.
Oh, neat.
Yep, Hasbro.
They've been doing good stuff lately.
They actually Hasbro did this time, and I really do like that artwork right there on the side. And also, I'm working on a review for to start my Seacons.
Oh, nice.
Did you watch review for those? Yeah. Did you watch Cam's reviews for those, or Larkin's, or Inputs?
Yeah, I've been trying to keep up with everybody's. And also I got a gift today. It was like a gift today. I figure I picked this hot link up for one of our friends. So
coming up too. Nice. I don't know whether to do Shockwave or him next. I'm debating on doing him or Shockwave next. I'm not sure which.
Is it Sea Shockwave, or I just love that paint scheme on Hot Link. I haven't gotten one myself yet, but I'll probably pick it up because that purple just looks so
good.
The
Studio Series. It is the Studio Series one, and man, oh man, I am loving this guy. I am absolutely loving this guy. I do. I love it.
Oh, that looks pretty sweet. I'll admit I have not been paying attention to Studio Series, but that looks really
cool. You
should
pick this up, and I've got the SL70 and 71 upgrade set for his sword arm and the light up feature for and replacement for this cannon. So I'm telling you, I love this guy. I love this guy.
Have either of you been picking up the Studio Series Constructicons?
Not really. I have 2 of them, and that's it. And those were given to me, so I have those. But otherwise, I haven't really been interested.
Nice. Well, so Transparent, I got to ask: they've announced that there might be a box set of the Constructicons coming out. Would you buy the box set to have it in combined mode?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, that'd be sick.
And probably got to get rid of these ones then.
Oh yeah. Vladimir DeSalvo said, "I love that color scheme on the Studio Series." He's right, man. That metallic purple is rich, it's deep, and it pops. It really does. It's glory. I love it. It could have used a bit more of it, in my opinion, but it's good. It's very good. One of the best paint jobs I've seen on Studio Series thus far. So, oh, sorry to Veja. Everyone has Hot Link. I'm still trying to get rid of mine.
Oh, really? Well, you might have to hit me up because if you're trying to offload a Hot Link for less than retail, I'd be interested.
Well, there you go. There you go. There's the hookup right there.
Yeah, it just it looks so good.
Hot Link is nice.
Yeah. I haven't paid as much attention to the Autobots, but the Studio Series Decepticons look awesome. I do have Megatron and Mirage still in boxes because I think those are going to be extra life raffle prizes. But that paint looks awesome.
It was like all the.
This thing is. I'm a big fan of Skywarp, but I'm loving this guy. At first I thought, okay, I'll get him as a replacement for Skywarp. No, not even. He's his own, and he's great.
Yeah.
Although I would love to see if I could. I found 2 more at my store the other day. I didn't pick them up. I really should pick up another one just to customize into a Skywarp, because I really am missing. The Skywarp that was released for Siege is so hard to get now. It's impossible for me to get. It just is. It's impossible.
Yeah, that one's a shame that it only came out as like the box set with the Battle Masters.
And I guess we have somebody. Oh, there he is, TFN Geek.
Hello.
Welcome.
Hello.
Welcome. So yeah, I'm loving Hot Link. What else have you got, Aaron?
Say what?
What else have you got?
I'm not really haven't really got anything else new besides all that. So
Oh, nice.
bes-
But
besides,
I do recommend that people pick up this light is terrible. There we go. It's even worse. But anyway, pick up these deluxe class Grimlocks from Cyberverse because man, oh man, is he a fun figure. It's fun. It's fun. That's all I can say.
these figures should have came out before those other figures.
Yeah, that's kind of been the disappointing part of Cyberverse is that like the first wave of Warriors really I don't think I get any of those Warriors, but I saw them and I was like, oh, these don't look that interesting. But now the deluxes, like they do look a lot more fun.
Oh yeah. So I have bought 0 Transformers for this month. And that's because I'm
You're
having
saving up.
What?
You're saving up for Scorponok.
Yes.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. And so my choices are either let go of Scorponok, who I've been waiting since Fortress Maximus was released in 2016 to be made into a figure, or I decided to buy a whole bunch of Transformers just for the sake of buying them. And so I figured this is going to be the test of my willpower to see if I can wait for Scorponok. And
when is it supposed to come out?
well, that's the thing. Some websites are saying that Wave 2 of Earthrise won't get released until September, but other websites are saying that Wave 2 of Earthrise might get released next month in July.
Yeah. So will the Scorponok count as Wave 2, or because he's a Titan class figure, he's kind of his own thing?
Yeah,
well, he doesn't have his own special date.
Well, that's the thing. Every Titan class figure, except for Omega Supreme, was released between July and August of the year they were released. If you go back and look at the records on the fan-based websites of when Titan class figures were found, they were all found between late July and early August. Omega Supreme got delayed until October because Masterpiece Optimus Prime was released, and that was when Hasbro announced the release of HasLab Unicron. And so
the big ticket items they don't want stacking on top of each other.
Exactly, and so they figured releasing Omega Supreme at the same time would have been too much for Transformers fans, so that's why Omega Supreme got delayed 2 months until October. So I'm anticipating that Wave 2 of Earthrise, in spite of the coronavirus, might end up getting released next month in July. That's why I've been paying off all my pre-orders with Amazon.
Yeah.
So because with Amazon, if you have an Amazon Prime account, thanks to Amazon's gift cards, their system of gift cards, you can actually buy a gift card for the item you want and use the gift card code instead of having your credit card charged. And so you can actually, the cost of a Transformers action figure by the time Amazon's ready to ship it out, if you pre-order it, can actually be $0. And I've paid off my pre-orders for Earthrise, Snapdragon, the Quintesson Judge, Alicon, RC, Airwave, Double Dealer, and Skylinks. I've paid off all those guys. So all I have to do is wait for Amazon to send them out, and that's it.
Oh, that's pretty sweet.
Nice.
Yeah. I'm thinking of canceling my pre-order of Earthrise Smokescreen. That way I can buy Pounce and Wingspan. That's a question I have for you guys. If you had to choose between Earthrise Smokescreen or Pounce and Wingspan, which would you take?
Pounce and Wingspan.
You choose.
I love Smokescreen.
Personally, I would take Smokescreen over Pounce and Wingspan. I correct that because, I don't know. I have Pounce I have Wingspan. I never could find the Pounce. I think that was an Amazon exclusive.
That was in another box set, I think, right? That was like Trouble on Velocitron or something.
No, there was the Chaos on Velocitron that was released at Toys R Us. I got that set, and then Pounce was in the Big Bad Toy Store exclusive set at Siege of Cybertron. Was the name of the box set.
Gotcha. Siege, man. So we've had War for Cybertron, we've got War for Cybertron Siege, and we've got Siege of Cybertron.
Yeah, Hasbro keeps using the same words for different toy lines.
Yeah. If I had to choose, I guess I think I'd go Pounce and Wing. Are Pounce and Wingspan any different from the Titans Return figures? Or they release
they're they're Hasbro releases of the Takara versions of them that were released in the Legends line. So yes,
so
they are
it's got the Takara paint.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd probably lean Pounce and Wingspan.
Yeah, basically the main difference is that Pounce that on the Hasbro version of Pounce, his legs were in white plastic, and on the Takara version they were done in, I believe, solid purple. Same thing with Wingspan. On the Hasbro version, Wingspan he had some pink highlights, and same thing with Pounce. They had pink highlights on the Hasbro versions, which were cartoon accurate, I believe, to the Rebirth. But the Takara releases, which Hasbro's releasing in the Earthrise line, they have purple highlights, which is accurate to the original action figures that were released in 1987.
Gotcha. Yeah, I want to shout out. So TF Fan Page 101 said exactly what I'm thinking, which is I'd lean Pounce and Wings. I already have them, but I actually really like Siege Smoke.
Yeah.
The Earthrise, so I'd probably pass Earthrise Smokescreen. The one I'm curious about seeing will be if we get an Earthrise Prowl, because I didn't love Seed Prowl.
We will.
Yeah.
We will. We're getting a 2-pack of Prowl and Prowl and yeah.
Oh, interesting. So I don't know that I want to replace Siege Ironhide, but Earthrise Prowl, I hope he has. I just don't like Siege Prowl's paint scheme in alt mode. It seemed way too much white, like it didn't really have a lot of detail on it. So hopefully Earthrise Prowl is more visually interesting.
Oh yeah. And one of the reasons why I'm thinking of canceling Smokescreen and getting Pounce and Wingspan is because of this. Hello everyone. So brace yourselves for this. I actually got several years ago when they came out the Takara releases of Fastlane and Cloudraker, and I've kept them, and they're still sealed in their box. I've kept them sealed inside until I could also get Pounce and Wingspan, so I'd have all 4 clones.
Yeah, so you gotta get Earthrise Pounce and Wingspan then, so they match. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now here's the thing. I also did get all 4 of the original Hasbro release versions of the clones. I got Fastlane because I got the Chaos on Velocitron box set. I got that along with Triptychon for my birthday the year they were released, and they were the last 2 things I bought at Toys R Us before they went out of business. So I have a sentimental attachment for that. I got the 2-pack with Cloudraker and Wingspan, and from Walgreens. I actually ordered it from Amazon because my local Walgreens store has squat. Literally, the toy section at Walgreens is the same size as the toy section you'd see at a grocery store. It's squat. It's pathetic. I don't want to use a curse word, but cursing territory is where the toy section at my local Walgreens pharmacy is applied to. And I actually got Pounce by himself. I did not get the entire Siege of Cybertron box set. I got Pounce by himself from a seller off of eBay for Christmas. And I had to convince a family member to get Pounce for my Christmas present because they didn't know what to get me. So it is usually I like to be surprised when I get presents at Christmas, but that was one occasion where I was more than happy to be fully aware of what I was getting for Christmas that year. So basically, I only need the Takara versions of Pounce and Wingspan, and since we're getting them in the Earthrise line, then I'll have both versions of the clones, the hard-to-find Hasbro original versions and the Takara versions. So that's why I'm thinking of passing on Smokescreen, because for another reason is that the Titans Return / Earthrise versions of the clones, they're the only versions of Pounce, Wingspan, Fastlane, and Cloudraker that I have in my collection. I have at least 3 versions of Generation 1 Smokescreen in my collection, and next month in July is my birthday, so I'm hoping I'll be able to get enough money to just get Smokescreen after I get Pounce and Wingspan anyway.
Yeah, I mean, I think if Smokescreen's just coming out at retail, it'll probably stick around for a while. You'll have another opportunity to pick it up.
Yeah. Yeah, and if I ended up spending more money than I wanted to on buying gift cards for Target because I've really been keeping an eye out to see if Thundercracker and Skywarper get released here. I saw on TFW 2005 at least 3 collectors managed to get them off of Target's website today, but nobody else has had the same luck.
Yeah, my store's been. I have yet to see any of the Earthrise Deluxes. I've yet to see Prime. I've yet to see Astro Train. So I haven't even seen any of those. I didn't see either in Siege either. So except for the first Siege Prime and of course the Galaxy Upgrade Prime. But after that, I really I'm gonna pass on Cliff Jumper. I saw him once when I was in another city near me, and I was just like, I'm passing on Starscream from Earthrise too. I don't like the mold. I just straight up don't like it. If everybody here loves it and they have it, awesome.
Yeah.
Great, fantastic. I hope you're enjoying it. It's not for me. I do not like that mold. However, that being said, if Thrust comes out and I find him in retail, he's mine. I don't care if I like that mold or not. He's mine.
Well, the reason why everyone is certain that we're getting the clones is because not only last week a photo of the prototype of Earthrise Thrust was leaked on the internet, but on Skylink's box. Yeah. If you haven't, Arbitrary here. If you haven't heard that, someone found some photos of some of the prototypes of upcoming Transformers figures. And
Cyclonus, Thrust, and Goldbug, I thought it was. No, I can't remember.
Yeah, and then Earthrise Megatron in his box was one of the leaked images, and then apparently we're getting a crossover with the movie Top Gun. Apparently, the fighter jet used in that film is being made into a Transformers character.
Mm-hmm. Yep, good old Maverick.
So yeah, but also in addition to that leaked image of the prototype of Earthrise Thrust, it's been confirmed that all 3 of the Coneheads appear on Skylinks' box.
Yeah.
Because on his artwork, Skylinks, he's transformed into his bird and lynx modes, and he's apparently flying through space, and he's fighting all 3 of the Coneheads. Thrust is on the side of Skylinks' box, and then Dirge and Ramjet are on the front of the box.
Yeah, I could see. I mean, if they're doing a 2-pack of Thundercracker and Skywarp, I could see a 2-pack of the other 2 Coneheads maybe happening.
Yeah, and the reason why everyone's excited for the Coneheads is because the last figures of Thrust, Dirge, and Ramjet we got that were mold mates with each other, just like the original Generation 1 figures, was the Generations figures that were released back in 2010 when we got Thrust and Dirge.
Based off that 2006 Starscream mold?
Yeah, and the same year we also got Ramjet, and it wasn't until 4 years later in 2010 that we finally got Thrust. And what?
Didn't we have? No, never mind. I guess not. Those were customs I saw. I thought I remember seeing some RID ones, but no, we never actually got a Thundercracker out of there. We never got any of the Coneheads out of that line either.
No, we didn't.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited. I don't think I'm picking up any of the base molds unless I need to. What I am tempted to do is maybe pick up a Starscream and then a Thrust and swap heads to try and paint a custom. I don't know if you guys have seen this cell, but this
I have.
Yeah.
This is what I'm hoping for.
Yeah.
I'm of the opinion, unlike a lot of people I know and watch, and you know, you can never have enough you can never have enough seekers, but I'm on the opposite end. I only want very specific ones. Skywarp and Thrust are really the only 2 I ever really wanted. All the rest of them are So, you know, for me, enough seekers are just what I want, and anything else is, I'm not with it. But what this real line also really needs is hopefully maybe in the next line we can get a Trax, we can get a Nightbeat, because I think we need a new Trax. Definitely need a new Trax. Definitely need a new Night. We haven't had a Nightbeat update since 2010 or so.
No, 2014. We got Nightbeat in the Thrilling 30/IDW line.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was a repaint and retool of Bumblebee.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I'm really getting sick of Nightbeat being a retool of Bumblebee too.
Oh yeah.
That it just shouldn't be, you know. He was
Yeah.
originally a repaint of Minerva, for crying out loud, not Bumblebee.
Oh yeah. I agree.
So, and a new Minerva wouldn't be outside of,
Yeah.
you know, something that I would like to have, because I would like to have a new, you know, Minerva, Junior, the Headmaster Juniors. It was Minerva, Cab, and oh crap, I forget the other one right now.
Go Shooter.
Yeah, Go Shooter. Yep. And those would be nice to have too. I doubt it, but those would be nice to have.
Yeah.
Conan, welcome. Hita, welcome. Vladimir, Salvos, to your fan page 101. Devasia, everybody in chat, welcome. Thank you for coming.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining me. And so moving on to tonight's topic, we're going to move right along here. Pardon me just for a moment.
Oh, Ninjabill gathers.
Oh my!
If I had to choose which Transformers characters to be given new figures in the Earthrise line, I would definitely want deluxe class figures of Point Blank and Sure Shot to join Siege Crosshairs. I want to complete my collection
That'd be awesome.
of Target Masters.
I could see that happening. Like, I could see, because Hasbro in the past has said, hey, we kind of want to complete sets of characters. So we got 8 Face in Siege. Now we're getting Snapdragon and Earthrise. I could see like them adding in the other Target Masters at some point. That'd be pretty
Yeah.
Okay, sorry about that. So tonight's topic is if for some reason, Lord forbid, that the Transformers line suddenly came to an end, what other line would you start picking up? So we'll start with Trans Aaron 38.
Okay.
Which already picks up a lot of other lines, I might add.
It'll be
easy for him.
it will be Ghostbusters or Star Wars. Ghostbusters, Star Wars, or any kind of like comic book stuff.
Nice. And how about you, Cam?
That's tough. So I'm a Transformers fan. The things I also collect, I have a small Spider-Man collection, like just alternate universe Spider-Man costumes that I like from the Hasbro 6-inch line. I also have a small X-Men team, but I don't think I'd start adding more figures to that. I like the small display that I have of the characters I like. I got a bunch of monsters, like Godzilla and then Monster Hunter monsters, and they just announced, Monster Arts just announced that they're doing new monster figures. But I honestly think if I didn't have Transformers, I really like the puzzle part of it. So I might go check out like the Korean like Tobots line or something, but I might not collect figures and just take that money and spend it somewhere else.
Here's the thing about Tobots and any of the Tobots line or there's several of them that sort of all have the same main manufacturer coming out of there, you know, and like Hello Carbots, you got V and all those others, and what is it, mini cats or something like that. But anyway, those toys can be really pricey trying to get here in the U.S. I'm fair warning you, because I've more than often than not wanted a few of those Tobot toys, and they are pricey. Pricey, like $80, and that's just the low end.
Yeah, that's what I've heard, is they are expensive to get in the States, unfortunately. But I guess if I wasn't spending the money on Transformers figures, that's something else I'd check out. Other than that, though, I've just like I'm not a general toy collector. I just like Transformers. So if the line stopped, then I'd probably move on to something else, I think.
Same here.
Yeah, Larkin's Lair, Joel, a good friend of the channel. I think everybody here knows him and watches his stuff.
Yeah,
amazing content. You know, love that guy to death. him and the other Objecticons, Kato, Inutati, Sardo. Love you guys, but Larkin has also looked and a fan of the Tobot toys, and he can tell you himself they're pricey.
Yeah.
They are up there, but they are solid. They are very well built, solid toys, very well painted. Not always the best articulated. You get some better articulation Hasbro Deluxes than you do those toys, but still they're really, really good. Really good, solid quality toys.
Yeah, the way they've been described to me is don't think of them as like alternatives to Transformers, but think of them as alternatives to like Power Rangers and Super Sentai figures.
Yeah, that actually makes a lot of sense.
It's like a Power Rangers toy, but with a lot more articulation than you normally get from a Power Rangers toy.
Devasia says Mega Man figures. What if I can't afford them? When and if I can afford them? Yep. Love Canadian prices, not.
That's fun.
Fan page 101 says love Canadian prices, not. Yeah. Oh yeah, you and Dennis both are love to regale us with the prices up there. And you know what? I'm not jealous of your prices. But I am jealous that you do have a Toys R Us up there. I am jealous of that. I'm jealous of that. So, give us back our Toys R Us, Canada. But anyway, how about you, TFN Geek?
Transformers is all I collect. So before I collected Transformers, I did collect Hot Wheels, but most of the Hot Wheels cars that have come out in recent years, I'm not really a fan of the designs or the paint jobs. Because when I was collecting Hot Wheels as a kid during the early 1990s, that was when the bright, vibrant color craze had swept across the toy industry, and all the Hot Wheels cars that were being released at the time hit that bandwagon of having bright, vibrant paint jobs. And compared to the Hot Wheels cars sold back then, the ones being sold now, the colors are kind of dull, and all in the layouts of the designs of the cars themselves, it's not really something I'd be invested in. So I'd probably stop collecting altogether.
I'm with you. Oh, actually, just because you mentioned 90s color schemes. So if they stop making new Transformers, I'd probably go back and try and pick up some of the European, like 1990s Transformers figures, because that's a lot of stuff that I just don't have. But like those, like you mentioned, the color schemes, I loved the crazy color schemes that we got during that period.
Yeah.
For me, I think I'd go back into Gunpla because I did a lot
there
in collecting.
Well, Ninjabill, I'm sorry, but I gotta go. It's dinner time with my family. You're still doing that drawing. Please let me know who won on Discord.
Okay, I will do that very thing, man. You take it easy. Have a great day.
Have a good evening, guys. Yep. Transformer rollout.
You mentioned Gunpla. I can't buy anymore because I've got a pile of models that I still have not built.
Wait. Show us those kits.
Okay, hold on. Let me grab all of them.
All of them. All of them.
I do love kits.
Mega Man
calibrate you. I have not bought a kit in a year and a half. So all these are older than that, I think.
Oh, that's okay. A kit is a kit. Oh,
Hoggies. Let me make sure I got all the
EW. That looks like the. Oh yes, indeed. Nice.
Yeah.
Wow. Nice.
Favorite mobile suits.
I really like the generic suits, so I got a couple different Leos. Here's the flying unit. Here is just the regular one.
Nice. I had that kit, actually. Come to think about it, I had that kit.
And then I like the generic unit, so I got the GM, like the GM Guard, the RGM 79D.
Ooh. Okay, I'm jelly of that one.
And then the ground type. So at some point, I gotta find the time to start putting some of these together. I'm just nervous. I haven't built one in a long time.
Oh, let's see. Dark Conan said, I would love if they are already pre-colored at least. Well, with Gundam kits, most of the time the plastic is colored.
Yep.
It's up to the person to if they want to paint it, add paint to it or not. Most of them come with either water slide or sticky stickers to put on there. I prefer water slide Gunpla. I don't know about everyone else, but when it comes to Gunpla, water slides are just better.
Yeah.
I don't know what you guys prefer, but I've always preferred to have water slide stickers with the Gunpla.
Yeah, my idea of getting, because I built a couple model kits back in like high school, but my idea of getting back into it was to build up some basic skills, because I have three Transformers figures that I want to customize, but I figure like I can start doing some paintwork practice on the Gunpla, and then once I get more comfortable, then try and do customization on the figures.
Let's see. He says paint is not necessary for modern Gunpla. Yeah, it's not. A lot of the times the kits now come fully colored. Sometimes depending on the kit and where the kit is from. Sometimes even fully painted already. Very rarely, but like I had the Dashiki gold one, man, gold chrome. Painted chrome, man, that thing was sweet. I had it, but I gave it away. But it was only 1/100th scale, no 1/144th scale, but still, it was a sweet kit, man. Debater said, I tried water slides and they were a pain in the butt. Trust me, Debater, water slide stickers are the way to go, man. They are the way to go. They're just better. I don't know how else to explain it, but there is a bit of a trick to doing them. I will admit that, because you can tear them real damn easy if you're not careful. You can mess it up. You only soak them for a couple of seconds. You pull them out. You use some tongs or tweezers to move the slide off. And I highly recommend getting yourself some earbuds and use the earbuds to hold that sticker as you're pulling it, and then to roll over that sticker to get most of the water out and to dry it up a bit better. I just like water slide stickers. I just think they're superior. Own line of inactive wear. Nice. I consider myself a domestic athlete. Let's see. He says Vladimir says, I want to get the wing models of the Death Scythe and Heavy Arms. They were my favorite growing up. The scale doesn't matter to me. Nice. I recommend the high grade or real grade, especially the real grade Death Scythe Hell Custom. The real grade version of that is superior to every other kit out there, and it is, it is tasty. It's delicious. I'm serious. Look it up online. It's wow.
Remind me, is real grade the version of the kits that have like a skeleton that you build the armor around, or is that a different one?
Yeah, some of them do. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, that
I have a kit like that too.
Oh yeah. Oh, I'm still paranoid about water transfer decals. Well, Hida, I hope you get over that paranoia, because man, oh man, they're the way to go. In my own opinion. Anyway, it is time for that drawing that I have spoken of again and again through the show. I hope everybody is ready. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pull up a program. Everybody will watch as I do it here. Everybody will watch and see what happens. Everybody see that? There is the URL for the video I was talking about that people comment on. I will get YouTube comments. All right, 16 comments. And once again, if a comment comes up from outside and that person is from outside the continental U.S., I will select another winner, because I can only afford, I'm sorry to say, because it's expensive to ship from the U.S. out of the U.S.
Yeah, it is.
It's really expensive. Crazy expensive. Anyway, it's all here in the continental U.S. So here we go. Are you guys ready to go? All right. Boom.
Oh, that's neat. I guess I've always done my drawings manually with Excel.
Transformers and Video Games would have been the winner, except again here in the continental U.S., he is lives in Canada. I'm very sorry. Very sorry. Oh, wait. T-Fan Page 101, you are also Canadian. Oh, man, I am so sorry. Oh, it's nothing personal, guys. It's just, it costs a lot to ship to you. All right. Cameron, holy, well, and right here, he's on the show. Cameron, that's you, man.
Oh, hey. Oh, awesome.
And now everybody will get to see what his prize is. I said nobody would know what the prize is, but I changed my mind. I will show it to everybody. Cameron, you are the winner, and what you have won is...
You might have to blow your screen up big.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That might help. If it likes to do it. There we go. Yes, there we go.
The Mandalorian.
Mandalorian set from Lego.
That's pretty sweet.
Oh yeah. And that is the prize that you will be receiving in the mail. I will reach you on Facebook and get your address, and you shall see this hopefully by the end of next week.
Oh, awesome. I'll have to do a build on the channel or something.
Yeah, it's very cool. I hope you really enjoy it. It's a really cool set.
Yeah, it looks awesome. I haven't bought Lego in a while, but I always like building them.
Oh yeah, and you've got a lot of cool Mandalorians to go with it, and a little speeder going on or something over here. You get a little fueling station or something over there. I think it's awesome. So I hope everybody. I'm sorry if you didn't win, but there you go. I hope everybody. What will happen now is when I reach, I'll say 400. I will do another channel giveaway, and yeah, it is crazy how much they cost these days. But this set I have not seen around a lot of. I've not seen a lot of this set. Everywhere I've been, there haven't been a lot of them on the shelves or anywhere. And I spotted this set, and originally I was going to give the winner a deluxe Grimlock from Cyberverse and a deluxe Megatron from Cyberverse. But then I spotted that, and I'm like, I have not seen a lot of those on shelves. I figured that would be a great prize, and I really hope you enjoy it, Cameron.
Nice. I'm excited for it.
Oh yeah, I'm let's get everybody back on screen here, and I really, really hope that you do enjoy it, and you'll show it on screen. Kool-Aid packets, they still sell those? What is that?
Retro jammers. Oh, purple
Nice.
Force Rex.
Let's see here. Vladimir says, I haven't seen a lot of recent Lego models. I should look into building those again. Once my kid is a little... I can just imagine. I could not let a cat into my life right now but you better believe every single one of those Transformers would not be standing up for long. Cats and things that stand up tend to go, oops. He's like, oh, what's this? Swap. Let's see. Cherish says, I'll have to look for one of those for Nathaniel. In case people don't know, Cherish there is actually my cousin. So, so hello, Cherish. Awesome to see you on the show. And I hope everybody has had a great day. I hope everybody is staying safe, staying healthy. So I'm going to be closing the show. But before I do, TransAaron38, tell everybody once again where they can find you.
You guys can find me here on YouTube, TransAaron38, and also I have another channel, and if you guys are subscribed to my TransAaron38 channel, I have a link for my second channel. I do video game streams on my PlayStation 4, and sometimes I do some retro gaming streams too. You can see I have a retro TV back here behind me. I do retro streams on that once in a great while, and also on Instagram, I post all kinds of random pictures, videos, and stuff from model trains and Transformers, Ghostbuster stuff on my Instagram. So you can find me on Instagram on TransAaron38 on that. And I forget my Twitter information, so I would say Twitter, but
Yeah, who uses
But
Twitter? I have a Twitter, but I barely use it. So does
Yeah.
Input. He has a Twitter. He barely uses it. I mean, I think everybody barely uses it.
I mostly use Twitter to look at custom Transformers figures. There's people that probably know Grimlockimus Prime. I like to look at whatever he puts out because he does
So,
amazing.
Cameron, since you're already going there, where can everybody find you?
Oh, okay. So we're YouTube/Arbitrary Hero. That's where we put out all our videos. And then we do have a Facebook page, again, Arbitrary Hero, and then a Twitter, Arbitrary_Hero. And then we're also on Discord. Our YouTube About page has all the individual members' different contact information if you want to get in touch with any of us individually. And then the other place to look me up would be Extra Life. You can look up, I'll put it in the comment. Well, our team name is Arbitrary Hero, and you can look up Cameron there. And that's where I do my fundraising for the Children's Miracle Network and the Children's Hospital of Cincinnati.
Nice. I was going to mention, tell everybody about that Extra Life Challenge, because it is such a wonderful, wonderful thing that you guys have done. You raised a lot of money last year. I'm hoping you raised twice that this year. So tell everybody once again about the Extra Life Challenge.
Yeah, we'll see if we raise. Well, our goal is to raise more. Our original goal was to try and double, but with coronavirus and the economy, we figured like we wanted to not push everyone too hard because I know people's financial situations have changed from last year. But yeah, so we raised money. It's a fundraising campaign where on one day a bunch of people stream for 24 hours straight, raising money, and we do campaigning to fundraise up until then. It's a group. It's everyone on the channel fundraises. Each of us have different goals. My goal last year was $1,000. This year I'm trying to personally raise $2,000. And what I'll be doing to raise that money is some raffles. Last year I did some Transformers TCG prizes where I gave away booster boxes, exclusive card sets, and then
one of those.
Yeah, and then Transformers cards also, or Transformers toys also. This year I'm doing the same thing. So far I don't have all my prizes together yet. When I do, I'll put an announcement video out. But right now I know I'm doing a Netflix Siege Decepticon set. So it'll have Mirage, Megatron, and Hotlink all together because they look awesome. I've got a couple Masterpiece figures lined up that I'll be raffling off. And then the big prize that I'm excited about, since the timing lines up, is Hasbro Pulse's God Neptune, the Beast Wars 2 repaint of King Poseidon. That'll be a prize. I haven't put up yet the price for raffle tickets and everything, but those details will be coming out in the next couple weeks.
Nice. And once again, thank you both very much for joining me. Thank you everyone in chat for joining me this evening, and thanks everyone who's made this channel growth of mine possible. Without you guys, it just simply wouldn't happen. I love all my guys here who join me, whose channels I watch. I mean, we're one of the best groups, I think, Transformers fan groups on YouTube. That's just my opinion. And I hope it's yours too. We are a great group of guys, all around. Everyone who's here tonight, even those who could not make it tonight, I understand it is Father's Day. Everybody's spending time with their families, and that's more important than this, and that's cool too. So, I thank you guys for joining me. And Cameron, why don't you lead us out?
I guess thanks everyone. Thanks for having me. Thanks for the Lego